Hello and welcome. My name is Sola. Today we're going to learn how to activate Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2013, 32 and 64-bit. It's very easy to do it, and I'm using a Windows 7 and a VMware Workstation because I need to record at the same time. So the first thing we need to do is we have to have a NetFrame 4 because the crack file is created under .NET Framework. Without that one, nothing is going to work. And the second thing you need to do is you go start here and write msconfig. Just say enter. And then what we need to do is we have to go here, the tools here, change UAC setting, which is account control settings. If you highlight and say launch, you see it's up here, and you need to run down here and restart the system. Or what you can do is when you do any installation, you have to right click, otherwise it's not going to work. You see you've got here 32-bit, 64-bit, a crack folder, and read me what you have to do. Basically, I will be sending a crack folder, and you can download from the description under the YouTube video. If you need a 64-bit full version and 32-bit full version, you can always donate Solar Music, and I can send it to you full version and the link, then you can download. So the first thing we need to do is we'll install 32-bit, and the application is here. As I said before, if you don't disable from msconfig, right click and say run as administrator, otherwise it's not going to work. Very simple. Run this. And as you can see, it says user account control, and you can say yes. If you don't disable, if you do disable, you're not going to see that. But if you do disable, then you'll see that coming. Anyway, what we need to do is we just say accept, continue, and I'll just install very simply. This got about 11 applications: Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Publisher, InfoPath Designer, InfoPath Filler, Access, LYNC, which is Lins, OneNote, and SkyDrive Pro. And after we do activation, we can actually update through Microsoft website. This one is going to take about 15 to 20 minutes. Don't do anything else, just keep it as it is, because we don't want to mess up anything at all, and we don't have to wait anything at all. What I have to do is just stop the video, and once everything is ready, then I'll come back and we'll take it from there. As you can see, it was very quick and everything is installed. So the only thing we have to do is just say close here, and I'll minimize this one. I'll come back later. Before we activate, what we need to do is we have to try to see if it's already activated or no. This is for the benefit of the doubters. So what I'll do is start here, and I just write here Word 2013 is here, and it's slightly different than what we get used to it of seeing 2007, 2010, so and so. Just say here use recommended setting, accept. That's it. Try to go to the online or so. I'll just say yes, this one, and I'll it will update Microsoft update. Don't have to do this. What we need to do is just go to this blank page. And after you go to the blank page, then we try, just let me say, close this one, we can update after. You can write, usual stuff. It's slightly different. The format is it's not completely different, but slightly different than what we used to see before. So the only thing I have to do is just go to File and say Account. As you can see, it says Activation Required. Basically, it's not activated. So what we have to do is now, just close this one. Do not activate while the file is running. Just say do not save. I'll go back to the same place. There is the file CRK. Right click is very important. And secondly, if you do not have a .NET Frame 4, it's not going to work. As soon as you click this one, you will have an error coming. It will say you require that. So please, what you need to do is install your system. Most of the systems, I will probably say 90% NetFrame comes with a Microsoft applications, but if you don't have it, you have to install, otherwise it's not going to run. Just run, minimize this one, say yes. If you don't say yes, then it's not going to go, because it's admin side of the the crack have to be accepted, otherwise, you know, it's not going to go. Some of the antiviruses, it might pop up to say that it's a virus, but I can assure you 100% it's not a virus. Okay, you'll get something like this, and it says press Office button, which is this one, and the Windows. By the way, you can activate the Windows 7, Windows Vista, and Windows 8. But now, this one I'm using for Office. Just click here, Office sign. Then you'll get these things. It's slightly different than the lesson we made before, the one with the Office 2010. It's got plenty of stuff. This is 84, 86 and 64, which is 32 and 64-bit, both of them. So the only thing you have to do is nothing else, just go activate. We do remember this one, EZ Activator, and click this one and just keep an eye here. It takes about a 10-second everything to be done. It's doing automatically from KMS. KMS is a very famous crack. Just say allow because it doesn't recognize at all. And after that, it says product activation successfully. It did through auto KMS install and done. That's it. Nothing else. So what I have to do at the same time and just go open the Word now. Once the Word comes up, then we'll just test and see what happens. And usually just, oh, it looks absolutely fantastic. Just double click this one and the same place. You can do whatever you like here. File, account, bingo, done. Products activated. Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2013 is activated, and you can do whatever you like. Don't do anything else, obviously. Don't change anything at all. Just leave it as it is. Then we have to go back again here. Just say Excel 2013, same format, double click, file, account. What do you see? Activated. I'll do the last one. You know, some people are cynical, so we just have to make sure everything is all right. Let's say PowerPoint. PowerPoint is here. It looks fantastic. Double click this one. You know, everybody knows this. File, account. That's it. Now you can activate it. It took us a very small time to do this because to install it takes about 15 minutes, but activation is much easier. But you do need to have a net framework, and you have to do MS configure same way I did before. So if you do need, hold this file. I mean, I can send this one. You can get it from the description of my video. You can get it this one and you can use it if you do have this one. But if you do need 32 and 64-bit, please try to make a donate so we can make more videos, small donation, more videos, more stuff, and then I can send it for you for the link. Thank you very much indeed for watching the video. You can always leave a nice comment. You can check a description site for the crack file. If you like the video, you can always donate. All the information are under the description. Until next time, cheerio.